47. Your target is Ajit A.J. Krish. He's the current head of Atlantide, a company producing demineralized saltwater that promises a suspiciously long list of medical benefits. If the brand doesn't ring any bells, it's because Atlantide is only sold out of the homes of independent distributors. They pay Krish an initial signing fee, and in return are able to purchase Atlantide for a lower price, which they can then turn around and sell at a profit. That is, if they can sell it. But bottled water is not Krish's most profitable product. He is far more interested in getting people to buy into his turnkey business opportunity, and better still, convince their friends to do the same. He preys on the desperate. Whether they can afford it or not, Krish will tell them that future fortune is worth even the most painful investments. The target is currently in Miami, in the hopes of recruiting a celebrity driver to be the new face of Atlantide. Our clients would prefer he never recruit anyone again. Best of luck. Welcome to Miami, 47. Your target, Ajit Krish, is currently hosting an Atlantide event in the VIP area of the annual Global Innovation Race. Krish likes to portray himself as a man of the people, so he will most likely be by the company stand, trying to persuade the unfortunate guests of the opportunity to represent Atlantide. We know that he has brought 2 trucks filled with the product to sell instantly to whoever signs the dotted line. In other words, it's going to be tricky to catch him alone. Good luck.
Sir, if you want to come through, I'm gonna have to pat you down.
Still have a job.
I hope you have found it fascinating.
I may only be a tech reporter, but I have ambitions too, you know. The fact is the Kronstadt
Hi
is
there.
very likely.
Welcome to the Kronstadt Bayside Center.
You hoped it would be?
Don't know. This is my first gig. Never been to any of these races before, but it sure is loud. I heard something about a secret demo up there.
Palace represents the next level of personal stealth technology. It's a quantum leap in innovation, combining...
It's a beautiful vehicle, that's for sure. I understood from the briefing earlier that we're just supposed to grab him if something happens to it. No poking around the engine or anything like that.
Yeah, Knox is a genuine technical genius. He's really protective about his project.
Good to see you, sir.
Prefers to fix everything himself, apparently. Don't worry about grabbing him. If anything goes awry, you'll see him down here as fast as lightning.
Gotcha.
Octane booster, huh? What is that stuff, anyway?
I think some of the teams are using it to increase car speed. Heard a few Kronstadt mechanics talking about it the other day. Something about Knox not wanting to use it because she wants to win on her own.
Imagine that. Isn't that illegal?
I don't know. Knox ordered them to put it here. so they asked me to put it here. So I just did that. Not touching it again.
Sounds like a good idea.
Oh, what a day for the global innovation race, huh? Couldn't be prettier here in Miami. Yes, sir, the crowd's having a good one.
Hey, what are you guys doing? Oh my god.
You can just feel the tension in the air. Now this is going to be a family show, folks. Make no mistake. At the end of the day, it's all about winning. Moses Lee and Sierra Knox, neck and neck. Let me just repeat some ground rules for those of you new to endurance racing. You gotta cover as much ground as possible within the time frame. When the time's up, we have our winner. Yeah, Trevor Jones just wants to put California behind him and get on it and stay in the race for as long as possible. Then who knows what might happen? Don't forget that this race is all about getting some miles under the hood. It's as much about the car's stamina and technology as it is about the driver's talent. it is about the driver's tap. Don't forget, the secret of endurance racing is to keep that car going until the end. This race is not over until the clock ticks down. Oh, see, you gotta keep your...
Yeah, hey, bro.
It doesn't matter how strong your car is. There's always gonna be someone pushing you, someone bumping into you, cutting you off. It's how you respond that decides where you'll finish at the end of the day.
Hey, see you for drinks afterwards and shenanigans?
That is Ajit AJ Krish, current head of Atlantide. Be careful, 47. His charm and charisma has drained many people of their life savings, so all eyes will be on him.
Enjoy yourselves. So, how are we doing out here? You enjoying yourself? Enjoying Atlantide? I bet you are. Remember, see to sow.
I haven't seen you before.
Head of Atlantide. Be careful, 47. His charm and charisma has drained many people of their life savings, so all eyes will be on him.
This is where you see the car technology of tomorrow.
Hey, I'm Ajit Krish, but you can call me AJ. I'm president of Atlantide. If you haven't already signed up for our VIP recruitment program, please do. Enjoy yourself.
Oh, will you look at that? There's no holding back out there. The battle for positions going on into that corner. Boy, oh boy, that's some great racing out there. Moses Lee is tearing up the track. Remember, folks, that endurance racing is all about getting your car to cover as many miles as possible, no matter how burned out or beat up it may be.
Right. From sea to soul. Excellent. Yeah, I was wondering, after we finish up, would you like to go out for a drink?
Oh, you devil, you. Only if that drink is Atlantide. My body is my temple, and thanks to you, Atlantide has purified me.
Okay.
From sea to
So that's Bruno Diaz, came in third last year on this track. He'd want to do better this time around, and I wouldn't be too surprised to see him on the podium at the end of the day.
Good day to you, sir.
Don't forget that this race is all about getting some miles under the hood. It's as much about the car's stamina and technology as it is about the driver's talent.
Still no news on our thwack driver?
Edwin Schmitz? No, sorry, sir, I haven't seen him.
He should be here. His agent said it was settled.
Now the
Maybe
key
he's
here
up in
is
the
tire
flat
management.
paddock,
I mean,
having a
if
drink.
you're not careful,
He should
you
be
can burn
down
these
here
tires
drinking
off after 10
Atlantide.
laps. a huge deal to manage that in this
Give a little bit more time.
These drivers know it.
So, how are we doing out here? You enjoying yourself? Enjoying Atlantis? So far, remember?
Who are you again?
I reckon if we bump it up to 8.4,
Yeah, you.
that should give us the right leverage. But I'm not
Let
sure.
me just repeat some ground rules for those of you new to endurance racing. You gotta cover
No,
as
this
much
is off
ground
topic,
as possible
but have you noticed that
within
new
the
driver,
time frame.
Schmitz?
Don't forget that this race is all about getting some miles under the hood. It's as much about the car's stamina and technology as it is about the driver's talent.
Están haciendo una gran inversión. Lo sé. Parecería ser que más allá de lo que suceda en esta carrera, van a trasladar Kowloon Heavy Industry a las propiedades de Robert Knox. Este puede haber sido el plan desde el comienzo. No tengo ninguna declaración. No en este momento, por favor. Me refiero a quién sería lo suficientemente loco para declarar en público algo así.
Ruined everything. What did he do? Knox is a risk taker. A fool with no concern for others. We were coming up on the last stretch. Just one more corner. I was on the inside of the track, moving straight out of the corner when he rear-ended me. Knew he couldn't win at that point, and apparently decided to try to force me out of the race instead.
Sí, soy yo. Me dieron 5 minutos más.
Hello.
It looks like the tires are just...
Absolutely. She waltzes into the bar high on her ego and challenges Moses Lee to some stupid drinking game. It was even on the cover of Celeb News magazine last year.
Exciting! Maybe that's what those chili shots are for.
James, I'm telling you right now, you are in for quite a treat. 2 years ago, she somehow got him to down shots of pure gasoline. These people are insane.
Hey, you seen Ramon? No? Probably sleeping in a closet somewhere.
What a great atmosphere. The audience... has come to see something special, and the drivers are not gonna let them down. This could go down to the wire. Let me just repeat some ground rules for
Proud of his daughter.
You gotta cover as much as
That's harsh.
That's Robert Knox.
Did you see Robert Knox at the party last night? I think I caught the rarest of glimpses sometime after midnight, but I'm not sure.
No, seems like you were busy with that driver from Team Thwack. What's his name?
Never mind that. Just answer the question.
Sorry, buddy. Security was just non-stop. You know.
Work hard, party hard. Garrett doesn't get that. You think they had another falling out?
Can't have too much security around.
Tries as hard as she can.
she's always been a distant second compared to her father's work. It's sad, really, when you think about it. But then again, who of us with privileges really have any kind of...
Hey, you can't be here! I'm getting help. Hey, you there!
This race is all about getting some miles under the hood. It's as much about the car's stamina and technology as it is about the driver's talent.
Hey, a fellow guard. See you around, man.
For all you race buffs out there, I can tell you that the winner will again be presented with champagne on the podium after a few years of regular sparkling. Wine, that don't forget the secret of endurance racing region of keep that car going until the end. This race is not over until the clock ticks down. Remember, folks, that endurance racing is all about getting your car to cover as many miles as possible, no matter how burned out or beat up it may be.
With privileges really have any
Figures.
kind of meaningful relationship with our parents.
Oh, what a day for the global innovation race, huh? Couldn't be prettier here in Miami. Yes, sir, the crowd's having a good one. Don't forget, the secret of endurance racing is to keep that car going until the end. This race is not over until the clock ticks down.
Would you take a bullet for Sierra? Okay, never mind.
You can just feel the tension in the air. Now this is a good fuel finish. In the day, it's all about winning. Sierra knows. Neck and neck out there. Remember, folks, that endurance racing is all about getting your car to cover as many miles as possible, no matter how burned out or beat up it may be.
Hey, you seen Ramon? No? Probably sleeping in a closet somewhere.
Yeah, let me just repeat some ground rules for those of you new to endurance racing. You gotta cover as much ground as possible within the time frame. When the time's up, we have our winner.
Thank you again for taking the time to see me today. Think nothing of it. I briefly met Miss Martinez in Paris some time ago. I got a good impression. And I am sure you will.
Remember, folks, that
So anyway, I'm heading back to Colombia after a few months here in the US. Business development, you know. My brother gives me a wide range of... I thought it would be good to talk to you.
Look at these beautiful. These cars are the future.
Thinking about branching out.
See the grip on these babies? It's just so
The kind of product we produce is not
Hey,
quite as popular
you can't
in
be
the
here.
Middle East
This whole
as it is
area
here
is
in
out of
America.
bounds.
For newcomers to endurance racing, let me remind you that this is different from Grand Prix in that it's all
wake
about
up!
which
Something
team
terrible is happening.
The kind of product we produce is
It's something very special.
Exactly right. Something which will definitely be of interest. All I'm asking is that you maybe help us open a few doors in exchange for a door.
Mr. Delgado, I have all the money in the world. I could cover every building in my country in 24-karat gold, and that wouldn't even exhaust my petty cash wallet. However, I was impressed with Miss Martinez and her network of informants. I think we may be able to...
Dude, you know that's very suspicious behavior, right?
Oh, my Moses Lee is just flying out there. Look at those lap times. I guess he's out. Joe Matthias' sister was #1.
I have all the money in the world. I could cover every building in my country in 24-karat gold, and that wouldn't even exhaust my petty cash wallet. However, I was impressed with Miss Martinez and
Let me
her
remind you
network.
that this is different from Grand Prix in that it's all about which team can go the distance. Fuel efficiency and reliability. That's the name of the game. This is where you see the car technology of tomorrow. See, you just gotta keep your cool on this track. It doesn't matter how strong your car is. There's always gonna be some.
Get away from me, you creep!
Oh. It's how you use your car to cover decide where you'll finish at the end of the day. How burned out, beat up, and maybe.
You can't be here! Please leave now! Help me! That guy is dangerous and he's losing it. Someone help me!
Huh?
Hey, just stay back. The big boys handle this, okay?
So that's Bruno Diaz What are you looking at? I mean, why are you all up in my face? Don't forget, the secret of endurance racing is to keep that car going until the end. This race is not over until the clock ticks down. Oh, you look at that! There's no holding back out there. The battle for positions going on into that corner.
Yeah.
Boy,
I feel
boy,
horrible.
That's great racing out there. Moses Lee is tearing up the track. Remember, folks, that endurance racing is all about getting your car to cover as many miles as possible, no matter how burned out, beat up it may be. Don't forget, the secret of endurance racing is to keep that car going until the end. This race... Let me just repeat some ground rules for those of you new to endurance racing. You gotta cover as much ground as possible.
Relax. You're pacing around like a caged animal.
Sorry, honey, I'm nervous. I mean, God, what have I said yes to? I've heard Atlanteed a real crux.
It's money, honey.
Yeah, but I just started on the team. Getting sponsorship is what it's all about. I can't back down. Now they will kill me.
Hey, mechanic!
All about. I can't back down now. They will kill me.
Where are you supposed to meet them?
It's just one guy, AJ Krish or something. Heard he's a big car fanatic. My agent suggests I take him to our garage and show him where the magic happens. To sweeten the deal, maybe I should just have another drink.
You do that, hon. I'm always here for you, no matter what.
Thanks, babe.
I was really surprised, thinking I see dead people. They're pretty awful. Grandmother was cool, and she used to tell me he was a real pain in the ass. Not like the movies, they weren't scary.
Hi there, Mr. Mechanic.
She would get on the toilet and blam! Dead people would be there, staring, doing nothing. Really intimidating. Anyway, that was how I felt when I saw the shit. Not that I found the toilet or anything when I saw him. He was just walking around, totally innocent.
Oh boy, don't try that at home, people. Sierra's ducking in behind Diaz's rear wing. Just slingshot past him going into the corner. Great racing.
Life. I really do.
Who are you? This guy is unbelievable. Anybody know him?
Let me remind you that this is different from Grand Prix in that it's all about
hearing
which
impaired?
team can go the distance. Fuel efficiency and reliability. That's the name of the game. This is where you see the car technology of tomorrow. Anticipation here is just so high. This is the place to be. The best track you'll ever see. The best group of drivers we've had in a long, long time. And how about that crowd, huh? Awesome day of racing here in Miami.
Oh, I hear you. Rumors are... I gotta hurl right now!
Okay. No.
Don't forget, this race is all about getting some miles under the hood. It's as much about the car's stamina and technology as it is about the driver's talent.
Oh, naked man. What the hell happened here?
Look at that, it's
Hey, what?
This is where you see the car technology of tomorrow.
Oh, you've
Good
arrived.
to see you, sir.
A pleasure to meet you, Mr. Schmitz. Mr. Krish is going to be so psyched that you're here.
Don't forget, this race is all about getting some miles under the hood. It's as
I know I
much
sound
about
like a
the
broken
car's
record, but
stamina
look
and
at you recruiting.
technology
Mr.
as it is about
Schmitz.
the
I'm
driver's
Ajit
talent.
Krish, head of Atlantine. So good to meet you. Should we go somewhere more private to talk? I've always wanted to see a real racetrack.
We can talk.
Well, let's go.
For all you race buffs out there, I can tell you that
Here
the
we
will
come.
again be presented with champagne on the podium after a few years of regular sparkling wine. That is real champagne from the eastern region of France. Fun fact of the day for you folks. For newcomers to endurance racing, let me remind you that this is different from Grand Prix in that it's all about which team can go the distance. Fuel efficiency and reliability, that's the name of the game. This is where you see the car technology of tomorrow. Oh, what a day for the Global Innovation Quiz.
Oh, I love this. This is awesome. And AJ loves awesome. Like Atlantine.
Look at that. Look at that. This is beautiful. But let's talk shop. We want you to promote Atlantide. As you know, we're not just a product. We are a lifestyle. An opportunity for people to get rich and...
Has been eliminated. Though our client will never get their money back, you have given them peace of mind. Well done. 47, I'm currently hacking into Krish's phone records, and he seems to have made several calls to Vermont. Neither he or Atlantide are located anywhere near there. I will get back to you as soon as I know more. I think there is more to this than meets the eye.
Now this is a good clean for newcomers to endurance racing. Let me remind you that this is all about winning. Grand Prix Moses Lee it's all about which neck and neck out the distance. Fuel efficiency and reliability, that's the name of the game. This is where you see the car technology of tomorrow.
Sierra's not.
Wait, 47.